Hello, I'm Andrew Warne in Hollywood for Showtime Movie News. Ben Affleck is an accomplished filmmaker, an Oscar winner for writing with several great acting performances. But his most significant skill may just be as a director. For his third such film, ARGO, Affleck stages a terrific suspense thriller about the rescue of American diplomats from the US Embassy in Tehran in 1979, as the Islamic world erupted for the first time.
Actions of Iran have shocked the civilized world.
Let's go, let's go!
Shred everything! Our embassy has been seized and more than 60 American citizens continue to be held as hostages.
If we're going to go, then we need to go now.
I'd always wondered who would finally end up combining the Islamic Revolution, Hollywood science fiction, and the CIA.
I'm your man. I know. The world was calling out for, yes, the Islamic Revolution Hollywood satire combo. And we answered that call. No, I know, it's crazy. I mean, you never would think this stuff would go together. And it's like, I got this script, this guy Chris Terrio wrote, wrapped all this stuff together, and it was true, and it was incredible.
What happened?
6 of the hostages went out a back exit.
Where are they?
The Canadian ambassador's house.
You got Revolutionary Guards going door to door. These people die. They die badly. White House, who wants the 6 of them out?
What we like for this are bicycles.
Deliver the 6 bikes, provide them with maps.
Or you could just send in training wheels and meet them at the border with Gatorade.
It's gonna take a miracle to get them out.
This material only got declassified in 1997, that late?
Yep, that's right. President Clinton declassified it in 1997. So, you know, up until that time, everyone just thought, oh, they stayed with the Canadians and the Canadians got them out, and wasn't aware of the CIA involvement. And even after it was declassified, it took a long time. You know, this stuff gets declassified. There's just giant reams, and people don't necessarily investigate it all. And this guy, Josh Bierman from Wired Magazine, ultimately found it and wrote an article, and then it got to George Clooney and Grant Heslov, and then they hired this great writer. So it took a long time to get down the line.
I got an idea.
They're a Canadian film crew for a science fiction movie.
I fly into Tehran. We all fly out together as a film crew. I need you to help me make a fake movie.
So you want to come to Hollywood and act like a big shot without actually doing anything?
Yeah.
You'll fit right in.
John Chambers, the real man behind it, who won an Oscar for Planet of the Apes, and why he was a CIA agent at the time. He was an agent of the CIA, helping the CIA with disguises and whatnot. And that's why Tony Mendez went to him and said, help us out. I have an idea. Do you think this can work? It's bizarre that it actually did work, and worked so successfully without anybody getting hurt or killed, not a gunshot fired. Remarkable story.
You need a script?
ARGO, science fantasy adventure.
Moonscape, Mars, desert.
They need an exotic location to shoot.
You need a producer.
If I'm doing a fake movie, it's going to be a fake hit.
You don't have a better bad idea than this?
This is the best bad idea we have, sir.
Not to dismiss his Oscar as a writer and several great performances, but is Ben Affleck even a better director?
I think he's really found a great love in directing. He's a puzzle solver, and that's one of the elements that makes a good director. And everybody wants to have a good time and enjoy the shooting process. But if a director's upset, and if a director yells, and if a director's really nervous, everybody else is nervous, and it's not comfortable. And Ben is not like that. He commands the set, but with polite and courtesy.
Look, they're going to try to break you, okay? By trying to get you agitated. You have to know your resume back to front.
You really believe your little story is going to make a difference when there's a gun to our heads?
I think my story is the only thing between you and a gun to your head.
You met your character in a spy bar in Washington.
That's right. He wanted to meet me in, like, the place where all the CIA guys go. And so he was just like kind of wooden wall, smoky sort of wood panel, rather, little bar. And he said, this is where everyone used to go. And, you would typically see guys with their, counterparts and stuff in here. And it was incredible. And it was that moment that I realized, geez, this is something people really did. This was a real life that these guys had, that Tony had. And it's a real story that I'm telling.
This is what I do. And I've never left anyone behind.
They know who they are, and they know they're hiding out.
It's over, Tony.
If they stay here, they will be taken. Probably not alive.